Let's see what decks are topping right now. Wait, Enel's good? OG Yellow Enel is a mono 4-life 5k lead with a straightforward effect being, once per turn on opponent's turn, when your life becomes 0, heal 1, then trash 1 card from hand. Due to it not having a beginning cost, if you have 0 cards in hand, when you go to proc the leader effect, you can still heal 1 even though you don't have a card in hand to trash afterwards. The effect is simple, but strong, making it so when the opponent goes for lethal, they have to take into account another life being there. Starting with the 2Ks, I run Zeus, whose on play is you can take the top or bottom of your life. If you do, KO an opponent's character with a cost of 5 or less. Yellow Enel thrives at low life, so it's perfectly fine to play him out to clear something like a Cavendish or a Holy. Kumasi is a vanilla 2K with the generic Thriller Bark trigger of playing one Thriller Bark type character with a cost of 4 or less from trash rested. Sentamaru is a chump blocker with the on block of drawing 1 if you have 2 or less life. Perona's on play and on KO stops an opponent's 6 cost or less from attacking till the end of their next turn. This is mainly to stop the 6 cost Enel, but can also stop other swings like a boa. She also has the generic Thriller Bark trigger. Hogback has an on KO letting you play any 4 cost or less character with a trigger from trash other than himself. He also has the generic Thriller Bark trigger. The only good target for the on KO is Perona, as it's mainly there for another Thriller Bark name, so that's why he's only a 2 of. Zoro's on play lets you trash a card from hand, then heal 1, being a good swinger and a stall piece. Though, Borsellino is better, as in addition to being a blocker, he also heals 1 when at 2 or less life. Kuma's on play is the same, healing 1 at 2 or less life, while also having on KO, having the opponent take the top of their life, being a sticky body if they don't want that to happen. Charlotte Compote is a vanilla 9k beat stick that is mainly used for the UI Nami matchup, as she has more power than the Robins and can swing into the leader easily. Moria rounds out the Thriller Bark package, whose on play lets you either play or heal a Thriller Bark type character with a cost of 4 or less from the trash. The trigger is where it gets crazy, as it lets you play any 4 cost or less from trash. This means not only can you play the Thriller Bark stuff, but you can play things like Sentamaru for a blocker, Zeus to clear something, and most importantly, Zoro to heal 1. Enel is the main boss monster of the deck, gaining Rush due to our leader having the Sky Island type, and when attacking, letting you trash 1 from hand. Then, if we have 1 or less life, heal 1, and this character gains 1k power for the turn. This is the best one, as the heal is when attacking, so if he sticks on the board, he can constantly heal if you trash 1. Ace is like a backup Enel, with an on play healing 1, then if you have 2 or less life, he gains Rush. The heal is optional, so if you just want the Rush, you can choose not to heal 1. Sometimes Ace is better than Enel, because he doesn't require you to trash 1 from hand, but it's mostly situation based. For the events, I play 0 cost You're the One Who Should Disappear, with the trigger being the same as lead effect, healing 1 at 0 life, and then trash 1 from hand. If you trigger this while you also use leader effect, you can actually use both to heal 2 when you hit 0. And like leader effect, if you have no cards in hand for the trash, you can still heal. Hesso is a cycle event on main, drawing 1, then giving Arrested Dawn to a Sky Island type character or leader, basically being a free event. The main reason why it's played is for the trigger though, drawing 2 if your leader is Sky Island. The reason why Yellow Enel can compete now though, is the unbanned Raigo event, being like Red Rock, with a main KOing any character, then trashing your life until you're at 1. Like I said, the deck thrives at low life, so this card is perfect, letting you clear tall bodies like Whitebeards, Sabos, or Rogers. It also has a trigger, letting you KO up to one of your opponent's characters with a cost equal or less than the total of you and your opponent's life. This doesn't come up a lot, but it can clear some blockers on trigger. Hey, by the way, it's also going to be good for the next set against the new Blackbeard deck. Some other cards you could run to make the deck to your liking are 6 cost Kuma, 5 cost Nami, 2k Baby 5, 2k Flampe, 5 cost Wiper, or the Arc Maximum Stage. The main strat I find for the deck is to starve the opponent out and heal till you get to your big bodies to go for game with. You shouldn't be scared to take life, as the deck has so much heal, and the leader itself heals at 0. And with cards like Enel, Ace, and Raigo, you want to be at low life anyway. Let's finally see why people have been talking about Enel so much. The reason why I defend my Kuma might be roundabout to you, because Kuma's on KO forces the BY Luffy to take their life, but I personally don't want that to happen, because then they could use their leader effect to heal 2 life and use their baby Luffy to play out an adult Luffy. And I could always just let the Kuma die and choose for them to not take a life, but I just rather the stat line on board so then I could push for game later on. In this segment, I'm really stuck on what to do. I could play a 10 cost Enel, gain rush and heal, then he still has 5 swings at me. I want to play a Moria so then I could play off a Perona, but I don't have any other Thriller Bark to add to life. Or I could Borsalino with a Sentomaru to get double blocker and a heal. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. It helps me out greatly, and it gives me encouragement to make these videos for you guys. Sorry it took so long to make another video. I've just been really busy, and I wanted a full week to pass before I ended the giveaway. So with that said, let's get to it. Alright, here we are at the wheel with all our participants across YouTube and Twitter. So let's give it a few shuffles. And I think that's pretty good. Let's spin. Congrats to NoVaOnePiece on Twitter for winning the giveaway for the UP Sanji leader. I'll DM you on Twitter so then we could get the details going and get this leader out to you. To all the other participants that didn't win, don't worry, I'll be doing more giveaways as my channel grows. This is just a starting one to see how it goes, you know, so there will be more chances for you in the future. And to wrap it all up, thank you guys again for watching and supporting me all throughout this channel. And with that, I'll see you guys in the next video.